Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Hand of Fate. Now, when we left off, I didn't have anything to give away, but the developers have very kindly given me one CD key to give away, and so, to be able to be in with a chance of acquiring this key, then let me know in the comments whether you would like one, and I will then randomize with a random number generator, and that will obviously be from 1 to however many comments we get, and then whoever that is, I will send the key in a private message to that person. So hopefully everyone will have a rather good chance of this, and yes, I hope you enjoy the game as well. And so, let us begin, and we will see what the dealer has in store for us this time around. Now, this is where we definitely want to change our deck, I think. We want to change it so that yes, we are going to have a better chance at defeating the King of Dust. Now, as you see here, the King is fierce in battle, but loyal to his troops. He can choose to heal them during combat. Oh no, that is not going to sound very nice, is it? The King of Dust broke faith with king and country long ago, and has made himself rich and powerful through the judiciousness application of cruelty and terror, outside of law for decades. Oh my, okay, well, oh my, we actually have 3 more encounter slots now. Well, nevertheless, what we're going to do is, seeing as many of you stated in the comments that we do have, well, an axe to start with, we really don't need them, do we? We really don't need an axe or swords because they have exactly the same stats. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to take all of this stuff instead. This is going to be rather nice because this will increase the amount of diversity that we have, and I'll take some medium armor anyway because I do believe it sells for a little bit, but yeah, I suppose that is just how we're going to go here, and yeah, that should be fine for our equipment. Now, encounters, this is where it gets a little difficult. Yes, what we're going to do, I'm going to be losing the Desert Storm. I'm also going to lose, I don't know, the Crucible, the Ambush. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Devil's Choice. I don't really like Devil's Choice, I have to admit. I don't like that a lot, so I'm going to lose that as well. And I think we'll keep everything else, and then we'll take some of the older cards, because I do believe that they are better early game anyway. But other than that, I do believe we are going to be taking the Lich. I think that should be rather cool. And other than that, we'll take Culling the Ratmen. We'll also take Cave Shelter, and then we have 2 more spaces. And I think I'll take some of these older choices here. We're going to be taking Dead King's Hall. I do believe that is probably going to be fine. And I think we'll take the Maze of Traps, because I did enjoy trying to go through there, and maybe even failing quite a few times, but that was rather amusing, I think. So, yes, we'll go through with that, and let us begin. Deal out the cards, and we will see. Aha, okay, so a rather short dungeon layout at the moment, but I think we should be okay. Ah, Cave Rescue. Okay, that is one of the newer cards. Aha, you see a maiden being held captive. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is not one of the newer cards. Okay, well, my mistake. We are going to be dealing a lot of damage to them, though, and most likely taking them out without any problems whatsoever. Hopefully. Yes, come on. Yes, get the timing right. That is all we need. The timing is of the essence. There we go. Very nice. We only took 2 damage right there. I was able to keep up our fluidity in combat, and I didn't even need to use counter ones, which was rather impressive, if I do say so myself. And, oh, there we go. We actually have Damocles immediately, 3 food, and 10 gold. Wow, that I don't think could have gone any better. Wow, okay, well, I can only hope for a shop at some point, so we can sell the Damocles and get 65 gold as a result. And we're going to attempt to pry it open, as we do only have 1 huge failure here. I don't think that we will have too many issues. Yes, there we are. I did track that one. I did realize that the huge failure was not necessarily there, but nevertheless, there it is. 5 gold. 5 gold. A little bit less than that. Okay, 10. I would like a little bit more than that. Okay, never mind. Well, the treasure chest is, I suppose, for free, basically, because we are having 3 success cards there. Okay, Maze of Traps is the next thing we are going to be entering, I do believe. We are relatively good at avoiding these traps now. However, they have changed the layout once again, so this is where I'm going to be a little bit unfortunate. Ah, yes. Ouch. Okay, no, that was not good. Okay, I should have rolled a little bit faster, I believe, there. And I almost fell off the edge there. Did you see that? I think I probably could have fallen off the edge. Wow, that would have been rather unpleasant. Okay, come on, let's just roll. Yes, there we go. That's all we needed to do there. Let's try and avoid these. And let's just run for it. Oh, no. Whoa, okay, that was close. I am actually not entirely sure why I didn't get crushed there. And, yeah, that was a mistake. Really shouldn't have gone... Ah, yes. Gone that way. Okay. Okay, no. Oh my goodness, no! Ah, there we go, we made it. Okay, so we took quite a lot of damage there, but I do believe that was partly due to me rushing a little bit. I was a little bit worried that I would take too long in there, and as a result, take too much damage. Oh, yes, this is one of the better helm items. As you know, it does allow us to pick some very good cards. And now we are going to be taking the stairs down to the next level. Okay, here we go. Dead King's Hall. Aha, wonderful. Okay, we're getting some of the more early game... Ah. Okay. 6 of Plague. This is something we haven't encountered before. We are going to be heading in here, and there's no way we can fail, as you can see. So, let's try and get the huge success. I believe it's this one? Ah, no, I was just about to go for the... Ah, never mind. Okay, we are going to succeed anyway, so I think we should be fine. Well, we are going to succeed with the card. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do otherwise, but... Oh, yes, there are ratmen in this as well, so I do need to be a little bit cautious of them. Okay, come on. Thankfully, they don't have shields. That is all I can say. Oh, my. Come on, take out the gunners first, because I'm terrible at reflecting their projectiles. There we are. Come on. Yes. Yes. Come on. Keep up the lovely fluidity in the combat. Ah, unfortunate. He was able to block me there. Okay, I'm taking a little bit of damage. They are actually able to poison the ground by the looks of things as well, which is definitely something we need to watch out for. We definitely don't want to run into that. Oh, my. It's not too good, is it? No. Oh! Whoa! Did we actually take them all out? Really? Whoa, I did not realize that. I thought we still had a couple of the ratmen to take out, but nevertheless, it does appear we were successful. I am going to be taking this equipment here, because if I can get a Viking blade, that would be wonderful. Or we could get these, which increases our movement speed, which is always nice. And now we get a choice between 2 food cards, which is fine. And maybe we can get some more. Ah, we can scout, or we can get 10 max health. Well... I think we probably just want to get the 10 max health. I don't think scouting is going to help us out too much. And there we go, we'll just head on. And, ratmen hunting. Okay, well, I can only hope that they are not going to use shields this time. I do believe that the shield enemies, namely the skeletons, are my greatest weakness. As far as I'm aware, at least. And I can just hope that I don't have to fight too many of them in future. Now, let's use our Damocles. Oh, no. I was a little bit... interrupted there. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's use the Damocles in just a minute. Hopefully I will survive long enough to actually see it. There we are. Okay, that didn't really do too much, unfortunately. Ah, we really need to get a new weapon to go in that slot there. I'm taking a little bit too much damage, I have to admit. I'm not entirely liking that. Oh, no. And now the poison! The poison! Oh no, this is not good. Okay, let's roll through this and we'll see what we can do over here. Okay, good. Okay, thank goodness we have those fleet cuffs, that's all I can say. We do seem to be avoiding the poison rather well now. However, we are taking a lot of damage. They do like to attack rather fast, I have to admit. That is definitely something we need to watch out for. And they have abilities that apparently are able to completely avoid your blocking and countering attacks. Oh no. Come on. Yes. 1 HP. Oh, yes. There we go. 1 HP. 1 HP. You find nothing of value. Ah. That grinds my gears, that does. Charity, thank you. Yes, I will take that charity. Oh, no, actually, never mind. I think he probably wants us to give him something. Does he not? Yes. Give food to the priest. I don't have enough food, unfortunately. No, I do not have enough food. Ah. Well... the one thing that I can say is that we're probably going to be dying here, are we? Traveling mage? That is good. That is amazing. We have 53 gold. That will be enough to buy us a large amount of food. And we can probably sell the Damocles as well. There we are. Thank you very much. Now we have 118 gold. That is great. So these actually sell for 25 gold. But I'm thinking maybe we'll just take a look and see what else they have for sale here. Okay, so they have the dragon shield, they have the dragon armor. I love the dragon armor, so I'm actually going to be purchasing this. Yes, there we go. And then we're going to be selling our medium armor. There we are. And I'll keep the fleet cuffs for now, because we do have 88 gold, and that will be enough to buy as much food as we desire, I hope. Yes, as you see there. Very, very nice. And 21 food, is that enough? I want to make sure it's enough. Okay, I'm just going to purchase another 3 because I'm rather paranoid about that. And then we will continue on from there. That does seem to be a good idea, at least. There we go. Okay, so we have found the stairs to the next level, and I do believe there are 2 more levels until the final boss. So, yes, we do need to be a little cautious. Oh, no. As I say that, we are ambushed. But, thankfully enough, we are ambushed by the Jack of Skulls and not by any of those plague rats, because I do believe that the rat men are primarily going to be doing a lot of damage. And these guys, not so much. So I think I should be able to deal with these guys without too many issues, as long as I can take out their shields rather well. And that was a mistake. Yes, I did attempt to reflect that guy's attack, which was terrible. Okay, come on. Yes. Deal some damage to this guy. Maybe I can get rid of his... no. No such luck. I was trying to get rid of his shield there. Okay, well, I took out that guy at least, and maybe we can do some damage to that, and then counter that guy, and take out his shield arm. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, come on. Let's try and avoid that. Yes, there we are. Nice roll. We have 14 HP, remember, so yes, we do need to be rather cautious. Thankfully enough, I have my fleet cuffs, and I'm able to sprint very, very quickly across the map. As you see here, look at this, look at the speed. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let's avoid getting hit by that guy as well. And then, stun him. Yes, there we go. And take him out. Not bad at all. Okay, I don't believe we got hit. I think we got hit maybe once or twice, but thankfully enough, not enough to kill us. And, oh, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. We're going to be attacking him. And we'll see what we can do here. Okay, this one. Yes, there we are. I successfully made sure that we picked that. And what should we go for? Well, at the moment, considering we are not even at max HP, I'm going to be drawing some more equipment. Ah. Yeah, no. I'm not going to be equipping this. But we might be able to sell it, so that's always a good thing. And I think I'll take 15 max HP here. Don't think 10 gold's too worth it at the moment. And we'll take 10 gold. I think that should be good. There we are. That was actually not too bad. We have a load of food, and now the maiden is here. So let's ask for longer life. She gives us 1 max health card, which I suppose is... yeah, I was hoping for a health tonic rather than a max health, but... ah, here we go. This is our first encounter with the Lich. The Lich is an undead, able to hurl powerful balls of magical fire. She can also consume other enemies in order to restore her health. And Liches are known in legend as the greatest of the undead. Only the most powerful, or most foolish of wizards attempt to summon one. Only the most unlucky actually succeed. Oh no, does that mean I actually have to fight this Lich? Oh, I only have 24 HP, and as you know, I'm not good versus magical opponents. So, I expect that what we are going to be doing is fleeing in terror. Yes, a powerful undead monster. Yeah, we're going to be fleeing in terror here. The undead horror barely registers your existence as you run screaming from her presence. That is impressive. Maybe we should have fought her. Well, I didn't really want to die at 28 HP, or 29 HP, shall I say. And, yes, that would have been pretty terrible. You pass a funeral? Okay. And are we going to take the hero's belongings? I think we are, but I would really love to keep Frostfang, but I'm not entirely sure how far away we are. Well, I'd like to get rid of the heavy burden card if possible, so maybe I'll be able to reach some sort of... oh, I have to head back there. That's not good. Well, maybe I can reach... never mind. Okay, we're going to go back and we're going to give him the belongings. Because we are rejuvenating HP as we go, thanks to our food count. So that's not bad. We'll give back the sword, give back the shield, And now we get Guardian Angel. After your first chance card pick, you may return the card and draw again after shuffling. And we also acquired this, which is something new, I believe. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there is a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown time by 80%. Well, that's actually not too bad. If we get Consuming Shame, which is one of my favorite artifact cards, I do believe it is an artifact card at least, then we should be able to make good use of that. Aha, this might be the final dungeon, so let's have a look here. The Lizard Dome. Oh no, this is not going to be pleasant. However, oh, maybe it will be. Who knows? Okay, choose which monster to fight. Well, I don't think it really matters. We'll take the Three of Skulls, and they are going to be equipping us with Rusty Axe this time around. So, it appears that I will definitely need to use my Guile and my amazing dodging abilities. You know how amazing my dodging abilities have been, don't you? Yes. Okay, come on. Let's stun that guy, or at least do as much damage as we can to him, and then we'll just roll through the others. Try and destroy their shields if possible. No such luck at the moment, though. There we are. Good. Oh, we took those guys down very easily with a Rusty Axe. Goodness me. Okay, not bad. And there we go. Wonderful. We can now draw some more equipment. Unfortunately, it's not something I wanted, but yeah, we're going to be saying no to that. We may be able to find a shop, and I'm going to be taking 5 food here, just in case that we have to go to the next level, because you never know, we may find some stairs that need to go down one more level, and then we'll be out of food or something. And do we want to go back and try to free some prisoners? I think we do. Now, this is where it's going to be difficult. Thankfully enough, the card that is... I was about to say, thankfully enough, the card that was success was on the top. And I'm usually pretty good at analyzing which one that is. However, now we are having some issues. So I'm going to pick this one. We did it! We actually did it! Oh my goodness. Okay, that was skill. That was total skill right there. That was not luck. Yeah, it was total luck, but yeah, okay, never mind. You sneak back into the tunnels and release some of the prisoners. On the way out, a guard raises the alarm as you lead the group to the surface and into the darkness. Aha, and they say, "Bless you for freeing us," one of the prisoners says as they disappear into the night. When the player chooses from multiple equipment or gain cards, that number is increased by 1. Treasure Picker. Very nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is just going to head straight for the end here, and more Ratmen hunting. This is not going to be pleasant. Not at all. Jack of Plague as well as 4 of Plague, but we do have 81 HP this time, and a pretty reasonable amount of equipment. So I think we should be fine with this. No problem at all. Come on, let's do this. My dragon armor is proving to be very, very useful here, and I still have no idea how to reflect these projectiles. Maybe you guys would... Oh, maybe I just did it there? Huh, maybe I just did it there. I'm not entirely sure, actually, but... yeah, it's... Let's just suffice it to say, not very easy for me, but... Apparently, some of you have sent me some private messages, and those private messages have detailed that it is relatively simple, so I'm not entirely sure whether it's just me being absolutely terrible, which is probably the case here, but never mind. We do have some bandits. Ah, and the Jack of Dust is making his reappearance. Oh, yes. He is definitely not knowing what he's getting himself into now, because we are just so heavily geared with our dragon armor, with our amazing axe that we actually got at the start, but nevertheless, we still have the counter ability, which is fine. And now we just need to make sure that we can take this guy out without sustaining too much damage, because I do have a feeling that the King of Dust is going to be very near. So let's just try to be cautious about it, shall we? Now, I am using the technique that one of you mentioned in the comments a while ago, which is apparently resetting the amounts of times that they get knocked down to the floor, because if you've noticed, when I hit them sometimes, they do like to fall over on the floor immediately, but if you hit them with your shield bash attack, that will reset the amount of times that it takes for you to knock them down, and as a result, that will increase the amount of damage you can do. So thank you very much to those of you that actually stated that in the comments. That was very helpful. And, oh, as you see here, among the bodies you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you and an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. Yes, of course. And hopefully this will be him. Ah, no, it's some stairs. Okay, I thought so. We're going to be heading down. We still have 13 food, so hopefully that will be fine. More goblins, more goblins. Okay, that's not too bad. We should be able to deal with these guys, no problem at all. We do have our fleet cuffs after all, and we have our dragon armor, so it's not any problem whatsoever. Now, if we can just take these guys out without too many issues of them running away from me, then I think we should be fine. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a bug here? No. Okay. I actually thought there was some amazing bug that would allow me to consistently spawn gold from their sacks by using the dragon armor flames on the ground. I thought there might be some sort of bug there that I could exploit to my advantage. Yes. No, I would never do that, but still, that is a rather cool thing. And, oh, there we go. This is wonderful. We have now increased our health to 130, because of course we have rested in an old graveyard, and this is a very good time to do so because we are just about to enter the King of Dust's lair, no doubt, and we will see what he says. Okay, now, ooh, this is something we haven't done before. You enter a cave intending to shelter from a heavy storm when you discover signs that it is already inhabited by monsters. Well, we're going to boldly enter the cave, I think. We're going to be fighting the 3 of Dust and the 4 of Skulls. That's not bad at all. And it is a very small cave after all, so I think we should be perfectly fine here, in all actuality. Now, the one thing that I have to make absolutely clear is that I am terrible at taking out those shield guys. Goodness me. If one of you has any idea how to destroy their shields faster, then by all means let me know, but I do believe it's probably just wailing on it for a little bit of time and then they'll probably be taken out, but yes. There we go. Very nice. We only lost 10 HP there, and we still have 13 food left, so I have a very good chance of being able to take out the King of Dust. So, let's see here. Ah, we drawn some more equipment. Emperor's Jewel. Ah, this is actually not too bad. Should we take this? Yeah, why not? Let's take that, and then we gain some gold at the end there. So, without further ado, here is the King of Dust. We are going to be fighting him. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what we're going to attempt to do here is try and take him out as quickly as we can, and then focus on his guys? Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best idea because he's healing them. That's not too good, is it? No. Oh, he's healing them a lot. Wow, I think I might need to just be on him immediately all the time. Yes, look at that. I think I might just need to hit him as soon as possible. Yes, he just seems to be healing a lot, so what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to stun him with this, if possible. Yes, there we are. And then we can do some more damage to him. Or as much as I can, at least. And I'm going to try and take this guy out before he gets healed. Okay, good. I think everyone's good now, so we can actually deal some damage to this guy. And there we go. That was very simple. King of Dust does appear to be quite the pushover, because I do believe what he requires is his lackeys to stay alive. And as a result of that, I think that's what you need to do. If you are going to fight him, then you need to concentrate, of course, on taking out his enforcers. And, oh, very nice. We now start our adventures with more food. And what are the bandits going to be gaining as a result of that? Ah, they've had their health increased. Oh no. This is where I cringe in the corner and cry myself to sleep. But yes. Okay. Now we do have 3 reward tokens, thankfully enough. So let's open them up and see what they give. Oh, great. So this is what we could have gotten before in the previous run, but I was unable to save the prisoners. And we have gained a Wandering Minstrel's card. Not entirely sure what that gives just yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. And now, for exploring the cave during a heavy storm, you receive Fire in the Deep. Not entirely sure what that does. Goodness me, that sounds rather impressive, I have to admit. And now we'll open this up for defeating Bandit King. And we have gained Innocence, Eye of the Storm, Crushing Grips, which sounds like some very cool gloves, Helm of Reflection, which I do believe we have already, Jack of Scales, and we have the Old Graveyard as well. So there we go, that was yet another run of Hand of Fate. I hope you enjoyed it, and as a small reminder, I am giving away a Steam key for Hand of Fate, so by all means leave your request for one in the comments, and I will be random number generating it, and hopefully one of you will be rather happy with that. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.